This is Richard Bray with Strategic Business Advisor, and I'm here with Kirk Davis, the Director of the Small Business Development Center at Green River Communit College. And Kirk has been one of the groups that I've worked with. And Kirk, I'd just like to ask you, and thank you for being here.
Yeah, love it.
And ask you, what was your experience like working with me, and what are you trying to do, and how did that process work?
Well, we're a nonprofit here at the Green River Community College SBDC, and knowing Richard, we engaged him to help us with our fundraising. It was really an amazing experience. It was fun. It was educational, things I didn't know about fundraising. He was able to share with us how to align all of our marketing, our efforts into a strategic plan, so that when we went out and actually talked to funders or potential donors or investors, that they would understand what we were trying to do and how it served them. And that's an alignment that we haven't really had before. So it was, and I work in this area of strategic leadership and business strategy, but I was really pleasantly surprised how much I learned from you in that session. It was really great.
Well, that's great to hear. Now, so moving the next step forward, what would be your advice to nonprofits that are kind of struggling? You know, they may be in a similar kind of a situation. How do they? What's the thought process that what you've experienced that you could maybe give some tips about how they can move forward to help them with their challenges?
One thing this is really all about is how you make a pitch or a presentation to your donors, and what it means to them, what's in it for them, and how and why what you do is going to further their goals. So there becomes this alignment between what you're doing and how you're serving the community, and how the donors or investors or funders actually play a part in that. And you're giving them an opportunity. So what I learned from you was how to really improve that presentation, and it was fabulous.
Well, that's great. And when I work with a nonprofit, it's coming together as part of a brain trust.
Yes, we love that part.
Would you just talk about that concept when we discuss that?
You know, it was so refreshing when we talked to Richard, because he didn't come in as, I'm going to tell you what to do or anything like this. He said simply, I'm going to become part of your brain trust, and that is work together and not, take what you know, take what you are capable of, and add to that. And so what we felt like is we had a real partner, we had a real thinking partner who could help us, see the terrain better that we were dealing with. It's not easy to raise money, and it's not easy to ask people for money. But I felt like you knew things, you had information, and you have experience that really helped make everything much more clear. But then we felt empowered because of what you knew and how you directed us. So it was really again something we really appreciated, and it was nice to feel like you have a strong partner on your team.
Great. And that's the kind of service I do to work with people. We sit down, strategize, and come up with a plan that can help you to be more effective in your fundraising.
Well, I highly recommend Richard. He's going to help you. It'll be good.
Great.
Believe me.
Thank you, Kirk.
Thanks.